So the problem that we're trying to solve today centers around a situation in which two balls are launched each at 4 meters per second, one from a height of 8 meters, one from a height of 4 meters. We're trying to find how far apart they land when they hit the ground, which is the difference in their x displacements. To solve this, we'll be using these two formulas. To find their x displacement, first we need to know the time. So to solve that, we'll use this formula. Plugging in values, we have 8 equals 1/2 times acceleration due to gravity times time squared plus initial velocity times time. That becomes 8 equals 1/2 times negative 9.8 times time squared plus 4.0 time. That becomes the quadratic equation 4.9 t squared plus 4.0 t minus 8 equals 0. Putting that into the quadratic formula, we get negative 4 plus minus the square root of 16 minus 156.8 over 9.8. That solves out to 0.933 and negative 1.75. Because time can't be negative, that can be one of our answers. So the time that it takes for the ball falling from 8 meters to hit the ground is 0.933 seconds. We do this for the ball falling from 4 meters, and we get the time to be either 0.58 seconds or negative 1.39 seconds. Again, time can't be negative, so it must be 0.58 seconds. These are the two values for the balls falling and the time it takes for them to reach the ground. Now we know how long it takes for each of the balls to travel from their starting point to the ground. We'll plug these values into the equation x equals the initial velocity of the ball times the time it takes for the ball to reach the ground. For the ball falling from 8 meters, we have x equals the initial velocity of 4.0 meters per second times the time taken to reach the ground, which is 0.933 seconds, which gives us an x value of 3.7, and that is the distance that the ball travels before reaching the ground. Now we'll solve for the displacement of the ball falling from 4 meters. Plugging in the values, we have x equals 4.0 times 0.58, which gives us a final displacement of 2.32 meters. Subtract the displacement of the ball falling from 8 meters, which is 3.7, minus the ball falling from 4 meters, which is 2.32, and that equals 1.38 meters, which is how far apart they are when they hit the ground.